Hello everybody, in this video we are going to talk about SPP 2025 paper 2 question 7. This is about your form 4 chapter 2 quadratic function. Okay, see, we are given a function and it has a maximum value. So which means when I write f(x) equals to a x minus t squared plus q. This plus q will be equals to this. Okay, such that p and q are constants. By the way, this is the formula. Okay, now show that q is equals to p minus 1. Students, when you see this kind of question, don't scared of, teacher, how to show this? I never learned. My dear friend, you might be given the ways to solve. They ask you to use completing the square. You do this one, completing the square, and later on you will get this. Let's see. So fx, when this is a negative value, you have to take it out. Okay? After that, you do your completing the square, x squared minus this, plus a bracket square, minus a bracket square, plus the one at the back. After that, completing the square over 2, I copy this negative 4p, negative 4p. These two should be exactly the same. And after that, these three lines, these three things will be combined into this. The second one will be cancelled. I got x. Negative 4p divided by 2, I get negative 2p. After that, the whole thing square. This minus the 4p 要抄下来的 completing the square. Negative 4p over 2, you get 2p. Negative 2p. Negative 2p square, you get 4p square. Remember, this negative you have to copy. You have to copy. Okay? And the one at the back. After that, you solve your algebra. This one you group together and expand it. You get the answer. Then just now they say the maximum value will be this. This will be the maximum value that you have calculated. And the maximum value given, you do comparison and you solve. But of course, this one you have to know. This is your model maths basic and you get the answer. Okay, completing the square. This question is not hard. If your algebra basic is good, 你要确保你的 basic 好啦，你才这一题就是一个送分题。如果你的 basic 好，那 part B. Hence, find the value of P and Q if the graph of the function is symmetrical. Symmetrical, it tells us that, oh, this is my equation of axis of symmetry. Okay, equation of axis of symmetry such that P is bigger than 0. So equation of axis of symmetry, this part, what the completing the square to be x minus 2p will be equals to 0. X is equals to 2p. 这个是 equation of axis of symmetry, but you are given equation of axis of symmetry is from the question. This one you are given x equals to q squared minus 1. 你找到的 what you find is x is equals to 2p, given x is equals to q squared minus 1. From part A, I know that q is equals to 1 minus p, 2 unknown, p and q, 2 equations, solve it simultaneously, and you get 2 values. Okay, you get 2 values. Go back to the question. They tell you such that p is bigger than 0. So since p is bigger than 0, p will be equal to 4 only, and 5 is your q. That will be your answer. Okay, how? Let's go for C. By using the value of p, calculate the value of the discriminant. Discriminant means what is my b squared minus 4ac. Substitute the value of p, which is 4, into this function. 放 p 的 value 进去. So after I substituting the value of p inside, I get my x, and my discriminant, b squared minus 4ac will be equals to 68. You see, 这个整题, the whole question, if you are able to do completing the square, everything is so simple. Okay, so yeah, that will be all for this question. and see you in the next question.